Hey guys, today we're gonna do a special little teaser trailer reaction to a new Pixar film that is coming out next year, like the one that's gonna come out after Toy Story 5, which at the time I'm recording this, it's gonna come out a week from tomorrow, and yeah, I'm still looking forward to that film. But yeah, we got Gatto here. The reason like why I'm gonna do like a trailer reaction for this particular Pixar film, it's because like take a look at like the visual art style for it, and I mean, if you guys did not see like that old concept art that came out last summer for this movie, the visuals were outstanding and just drop dead gorgeous, and I really like the creative route Pixar decided to take with the art style. Since like this entire film is reportedly completely hand painted, which you can see right here, like with all the with like just from looking at this thumbnail here. You can see like the details here, and you can see like the characters here. They all look hand painted, and it looks very unique. And I'm just gonna go over like my review on the trailer and like what I thought about it. But I already am loving like the character designs that we're seeing here for our main characters. So yeah. Without further ado, no more wasting time, let's check out the official teaser trailer for Pixar's new movie Gatto. In 3, 2, 1, go. So it looks like we got like a bunch of cats here, it looks like.
Please, Rocco, it wasn't me.
Start yapping. Where is the tuna?
You have the wrong cat.
Tell the truth. The things are gonna get pretty ugly.
I was saving that tuna. Nero, focus.
Sorry.
So they're gonna play with that lamp. Yep, they are.
I would also like to do that. No. Ow, sorry.
I hate it.
Grab it.
Really loving the art style. And the visuals right there when they got zapped. Still the O. And then his shadow just appears right on it. Wow, I am stunned by this art style. This may like I mean like I know the movie isn't out yet, but I am quite stunned at what Pixar is doing with this movie. I kind of think they're going for like that Spider-Verse art style. You know, like DreamWorks has been doing that recently with like films such as Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, The Wild Robot, and their upcoming movie Forgotten Island. I've never seen another Pixar film or any Disney film ever have a unique art style like this before. Like usually, and I'm not trying to like sound mean or like not criticizing the art styles for like the recent Pixar films, but they all kind of look the same with like the same 3D art style and the eyes and all of that. I know Hoppers had like a different art style, but I really wasn't much of a fan of that, but I actually did enjoy that movie. Because it was so funny, but yeah. I honestly really am liking this art style for this movie. So yeah. Before we take a look at the movie's poster, like as always, we're going to recap this teaser trailer, so yeah, we got all those cats up on the roof.
Please, Rocco, it was.
And then one of the cats that were on the roof, apparently, is down here, tied up, and it looks like Nero and Rocco are expecting on him.
Start yapping.
And then Rocco asks him like where the tuna is. Because cats love tuna, obviously.
You have the wrong cat.
Tell the truth. The things are gonna get pretty ugly.
I was saving that tuna.
And then Nero gets distracted by the lamp. Then they start playing with the lamp.
Oh, I want it.
I would also like to do that. No. Ow, sorry.
I hate it.
Grab it.
Yeah, and then they just keep playing with the lamp, like the lamp string. And then the visuals right here. Did you see that? Whoops. I've never seen I don't think I've ever seen a Pixar film, like, do this before. On. Yeah, that right there, but I guess I'm not gonna be able to get a perfect freeze, a perfect freeze frame on that, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to. But yeah, there really isn't much to say about this teaser trailer. It's just the Nero, Rocco, and then this cat or whatever, just playing around with the lamp, basically. And then Rocco's just asking where the tuna is, and then they start playing with this lamp right here. So yeah, there really isn't much to say about this teaser trailer, but I just wanted to make a video on this because, well, I haven't been making much videos recently, and also because I just couldn't wait any longer. I'm really, really looking forward to this new Pixar film. Like, once I saw like that concept art image, and the reason for the quotations is because like that that concept art was actually confirmed by the artist that it's like the actual final art style of the movie, like the final visual style of the movie. So whatever that concept art showcased is the actual final style of the movie. So yeah. Before I also forgot, like, before we're gonna go check out like the poster, we're gonna go read the description of the movie. So yeah, right here. In Gatto, after years of maneuvering the canal-ridden, superstitious city of Venice, Italy, Nero begins to question whether he's lived the right lives, which that right there reminds me of Puss in Boots' Last Wish, except not losing his last life. It's just something. Well, it's something along those lines. Indebted to Rocco, the local feline mob boss, Nero finds himself in a quandary and is forced to forge a truly unexpected friendship that may finally lead him to his purpose, unless Venus gets the better of him first, if I even pronounced that cat's name right. Then like, yeah, the second half of this plot is giving me Toy Story vibes a little bit, with Woody and Buzz and friendship and and all that. Gatto is directed by Enrico Casarosa and is produced by Andrea Warren, the filmmaking team behind the Oscar-nominated feature Luca, which is one of their movies that came out back in 2021. The new film releases exclusively in theaters March 5th, 2027. And then yeah, the cast for the movie, we got Mark Ruffalo as the voice of Nero, and then Lawrence Fishburne will be playing Rocco, which is this cat right here, and then Nero's this one. So yeah, let's check out the poster for the movie, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's our poster, and yeah, there really isn't much for us to say about it. All we got here is Nero, and then we got the backgrounds here, the gorgeous, stunning-looking backgrounds of what looks to be that city of Italy. And we got this arm of Rocco, looks like, because you can clearly see that right there. That is Rocco. And yeah, Nero is just hanging upside down. Yeah, guys, I'm absolutely loving this art style right here. It looks beautiful. Yeah, I don't want to make this video too short because I did want to talk a little bit about this movie. But I'm gonna add something else to this video that's gonna fully conclude it. So, there were like a couple of tie-in book listings for this movie, like early tie-in book listings for this movie that have appeared on Random House. So I'm just gonna pull those up. So I'll be right back again. Okay, guys. Yeah, here are the tie-in books. First, we got the Little Golden Book. Yeah, and there really isn't much to say about these because there's no images and not really much of a description. There's Picture Back, Step into Reading Level 2, and Step into Reading Level 3. And then we also got the junior novel. I don't know why it was buried down here. But yeah, those are all the books that we're getting. There really isn't much for me to say about them. So yeah. So in conclusion, my final thoughts on the Gatto teaser trailer. Yeah, this movie is looking beautiful. I'm loving the art style. The characters the characters really isn't much for me to say about them, but my guess is that they're gonna likely be rivals at first, and then like as the movie progresses, they're gonna become friends, and yeah, that's basically how the whole movie is going to likely go. But yeah, I'm loving the art style. The logo looks to be hand drawn and like just resembles the whole art style that we got going on here with the characters and the shading and like the beautiful details here and the color palettes. I'm loving it. So yeah, it looks like Disney has another masterpiece coming out. I've actually been quite impressed with Disney recently. With their most recent movies. Like Inside Out 2 was almost a great sequel. I found Zootopia 2 to be better though, because Zootopia 2 actually takes a much darker turn, and I just love that one. And then Hoppers, well, even though I wasn't a fan of the film's art style, it actually turned out to be a very funny film. And then Toy Story 5, yeah, I just love Toy Story in general, so I'm probably going to like this movie, the movie, and even though it's not out yet, I already did like what I saw from the trailers, and now with this movie, I'm already loving, and like again, like I said with Toy Story 5, I'm already loving like what I'm seeing here with like the characters and the designs and the acting. The acting is already great. So yeah, there really isn't much for me to say about this movie so far until it comes out, or like at least until the official trailer comes out. I'm not sure if humans are going to be in this movie. Maybe they will. My guess is that they probably will, but they're going to be gone throughout most of the movie. Maybe it could be like Secret Life of Pets or a movie like that. I don't really want to compare it to Secret Life of Pets because I think that movie's not that good. Like, I'm not a fan of that movie. But yeah, Disney Pixar's Gatto set to come out in theaters March 5th, 2027. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.